Roar Organic Dragon Fruit Punch. So they say antioxidants, vitamins, electrolytes. 18 fluid ounce, 532 milliliters. Nutrition facts, 5% juice, 20 calories for the bottle, 110 milligrams of sodium. And then we've got that 7 grams of sugar alcohol. Then we got our vitamins, vitamin D, calcium, iron, potassium, A, C, E, B6, B12, pantothenic acid of various amounts. Filtered water, organic coconut water from concentrate. Let's see. The thing to take note of here is that erythritol, or erythritol, that's the sugar alcohol that it mentions. This is one of those low-calorie sweeteners you want to read up on and understand what you're drinking. Organic natural flavor, organic cane sugar, organic fruit and vegetable juice for color, citric acid, malic acid, sea salt, vitamin C. Does have stevia leaf extract. That's another low-calorie sweetener. Dragon fruit puree. So it's got actual juice in here. There it is. Naturally colored, which is nice to see. Looks good. So it's going to be a mix of fruit and vegetable juice for color, I think it said. Let's see. Yeah. And it also has 6% juice to begin with, so very nice. And this is the Roar Organic Dragon Fruit Punch. Let's try it out. Little bit, tiny bit of sourness. I do notice the juice taste. So that fruit punch, it does have that traditional fruit punch flavor. And then some additional flavors going on. I would assume it's the dragon fruit. There's organic coconut. Let's see. And my eyes are pretty bad up close with glasses now. I think I need a different prescription too. Organic coconut water from concentrate. Okay. So I think coconut water is an interesting one for drinks. It's a nice, or at least an alternative to just having water in there. So it's an unusual flavor combination. It's a very slight bitterness. I think it might be coming from the coconut. I'm not really sure what dragon fruit tastes like as a fruit that you would just eat as a fruit, but this has actual dragon fruit in it. So it tastes like this, I guess. Yeah, I do notice the coconut, which that might be part of the reason there's some bitterness to it. It's moderately sweet, not too bad with the sweetness level. Obviously, there's a lot of vitamins and minerals and stuff in here, so that could be contributing to the bitterness and just like the slight medicinal type flavoring that I'm getting from this. It's an interesting mix of flavors going on. I think this will be one of those drinks that you have to try and see if you like the taste of it. Obviously, there's different flavors of the specific thing, but sweetness level is kind of moderate. It does have that uh, erythritol, or however you pronounce it, erythritol which I'm personally not a big fan of that sweetener, but you know, it's in here. It's probably 7 grams, it looks like, for the bottle, which isn't a huge amount. I've seen drinks that are smaller than this that have 10 grams of that sweetener in here, or I mean, in there compared to in here. So that's not too bad. And it does also have the stevia. Stevia does have a very specific flavor usually. So that's going to contribute some unusual aftertaste probably as well. Like I said, there is a bit of bitterness. It's a slight tanginess to the drink. There is malic acid as well, which tends to have more of an apple-like flavor. There's also citric acid. That's probably some of the tanginess. But they're in the middle of the list, usually with, as far as I understand it, with ingredients lists. Everything at the top is going to be the most quantity. So obviously, filtered water is at the top, and then the coconut water, or coconut juice, I should say. And then you go down the list, and then everything is going to be in a smaller quantity towards the bottom. So that's why the vitamins are down here compared to like the acids in the middle. And that sweetener is up here. That's 7 grams. Yeah, I don't know if it is the dragon fruit flavor. Like I said, I can't remember a time that I've eaten a dragon fruit as a fruit. So I don't really know what it tastes like to begin with. But yeah, this will be one of those things that you have to just try out and see if you like the specific flavor of this one. There are different ones that you could try as well. I think it's an interesting drink. It's a unusual combination or unique combination of a bunch of vitamins, minerals, sweeteners, flavors. It's nice that they do have some actual juice in here, which is kind of rare sometimes. So that's a plus. It's nice that it's colored with natural colors. Also a plus. Again, I'm not a fan of the main sweetener in here. That's just me. But the benefits, or the common benefit of that specific sweetener, that ERYTHRITOL one, is that it does have a somewhat more similar taste to it, to table sugar, than other sweetener alternatives. But then they also add the stevia, which doesn't, to me. So it's a odd combination. I would have preferred stevia and monk fruit rather than stevia and this erythritol one or whatever it's called. Anyways, yeah, that is the Roar Organic Dragon Fruit Punch.